Thank you to the Commissioner. And the topical questions are next. And the first question is to the Minister for Economy and Transport, and it's to be asked by David Rees.
Following the comments made by the Chairman of the Tata Sons Group, what actions is the Welsh Government taking to ensure the future of Welsh steelmaking at Talbot?
Can I thank Rees for his question and assure him that we will continue to engage with Tata Steel at every level to discuss how we can support the long-term sustainability of steel plants in Wales, including, of course, the Port Talbot site.
Can I thank the Minister for his answer? Now, clearly, on Sunday, in the Sunday Times, the interview published with Mr Natarajan Chandrasekaran, who is the chair of Tata Sons, which is the parent company of Tata Steel, clearly indicated that effectively they were no longer going to look at supporting losses in the steelmaking outside of India. His comment was, why should India keep funding such losses? Now, this is not new to the workforce, I'm assuming, because clearly I've met with the unions, I've met with the management, and they clearly understand that the transformation programme was about creating sustainability so that the business can be self-sustaining in the future. However, this comes as another shock to the workforce, making it quite clear to them of the challenges ahead following the announcement before Christmas of 1,000 job losses in the UK through Tata, creates more uncertainty in the workforce. The workforce have done as much as they can, effectively. They are doing everything possible to ensure productivity is improved. They are doing everything possible to get the high-end products. It is now time, perhaps, for the UK government to take a decision as to whether it wants a steelmaking industry in the UK. So I also appreciate the Welsh Government's actions to date. You've been supportive of the Welsh steel industry. But there now comes a point where you've got to make strong recommendations and calls to the UK Government. And will you now actually call upon the UK Government, for this writing, or go and visit them, and including the Prime Minister, to reinitiate the Steel Council to get this discussion agenda going so we can talk about the future of UK steel, to get the steel sector deal agreed with the Secretary of State, perhaps invite the Secretary of State down to have discussions in the Talbot work itself, so we can have her seeing at the position what the importance is of steel to the economy of Wales, and perhaps itself could go to India and meet Mr Chandrasekaran to discuss how Tata's future in Wales will be going ahead. Because this is a crucial industry, not just to my communities, but to many communities across Wales. And therefore, we need to ensure that we can protect steel. But the levers, unfortunately, are not with you, most of them. They are with the UK Government. And we've got to get them to do something.
I'd agree entirely with what Rees has said. I don't think many countries anywhere on this planet would be willing to give up their steel-making abilities. And I would urge the UK Government to demonstrate as soon as possible that it is not willing to give up on Britain's steel-making capabilities either. The interview, as Rees has said, contained a statement that is entirely consistent with previous statements from Tata Steel, including those contained within the transformation plan documents. Now, I think it's fair to say that there are huge challenges and a vast range of challenges that the European steel-making community face. But here in the UK Government can implement 3 actions more or less immediately to address the pressures that Tata in the UK and many, many other steelmaking and high-intensity energy companies face. First of all, they must take action on high and volatile energy prices, as Rees has identified. Secondly, they must deliver on the steel sector deal. And thirdly, as I have long been calling for, they must convene the cancelled UK Steel Roundtable meeting. Only on Monday of this week, I met with UK Government ministers and again pressed home the need for them to take immediate action on those high energy prices that are making steelmaking in the UK unproductive and are also affecting the competitiveness of the base here in the UK. They must take action soon because, as that interview has probably demonstrated to many readers, patience is running out with the way that the UK Government is not taking action.
George.